Hello everyone. Today we will discuss about the short story Circus Cat Alley Cat by Anita Desai. The story Circus Cat Alley Cat is about a circus woman who is an animal trainer and performer. The story is told from the perspective of a child narrator and therefore it is often fantastic and imaginative. The story is a vivid character sketch and description of Anna, the protagonist of the story. She works as a nanny or a babysitter in the family of Mr. Babes, and comparisons between the nanny and a circus cat or an alley cat are noted throughout the story. Anna, alias Shakti, is a vivacious woman who with the temper of a fierce wild cat who refuses to be tamed and domesticated. The narrator first met Anna when she came as a nanny of the English children in the Bates family, who lived next door. The narrator saw her when she came to call the children back home while they were playing hide and seek. She was large and heavily built, with very black, bright eyes and a lot of wiry black hair. The narrator was watching her from behind a screen of bamboos. The child narrator had come to know that Anna has worked in circus and she used to tame and train tigers and lions. Soon the child imagined the garden turning into a circus arena with Anna taming the tigers, wearing colorful clothes and holding a whip. One of the less obvious themes in the story is imagination, that is, the imagination of the children. Anna's fascinating and mysterious personality sparked up the children's imagination. The narrator wondered how the family of Bates could choose a circus performer to be a nanny for their children. It still remained an eternal mystery for the narrator, but the family endeavored to explain it as an act of charity. Anna's real name or stage name was Shakti, which symbolized strength and power, but the Bates family preferred to call her by the more tame and domestic name of Anna. She was from Malabar and came into circus at the age of 13. She had been training wildcats from that time. Her act in the circus consisted of draping a tiger over her shoulders and standing on top of lions. The fact that the nanny never spoke about her past experiences in the circus did not stop the children from fantasizing about her death-defying acts. In fact, it allowed their imagination to wander as they pictured the nanny standing on the back of roaring lions with a ferocious tiger draped around her neck. Soon she got married to a boy who used to feed the cats. He was quite ambitious and he curtailed Anna to home and taught her that home is the place where she should be. He took over her job in the circus and Anna did not like this at all. She was quite angry and left her husband in a fit of rage. By that time, she had a baby, and when Mrs. Bates found her, she and the child were near starvation, begging on Daryaganj Street. Mrs. Bates then brought her home and she was installed as the children's nanny, and that's how she got the job in the household of Mr. Bates. The children imagined herself as a circus trainer when she banged the windows and doors shut and rattled the knobs of the doors. They thought that she had kept them inside the cage like animals in the circus. When she came to the room with a tricycle or a skipping rope, they imagined herself as a trainer and played the games she ordered them to play. When she cut the bread into slices on the dining table, they imagined herself cutting great chunks of meat dripping with blood to feed the tigers. A cooking spoon in Anna's hand would become a snacky whip in the mind of the children. The children lived in constant cure of thrill and excitement when Anna was around. And the children can be compared here to circus cats, trained and ruled by their master. The fear of the children is comparable to the way animals may be frightened of the cat trainer and his whip. No matter how hard Mrs. Bates tried to domesticate Anna and turn her into a tame alley cat, Anna remained for the children as the breathtaking, death-defying, terror-striking Anna of the circus. She never spoke about her experiences in the circus, and she always tried to curb her instincts, which she was never able to do so. Two important themes of the story are imprisonment and hidden identity. Anna, who had been used to a poor, rough life, was taken into a proper home, but in a way imprisoned. She was trapped in the sweet nanny role she had been given, which did not fit her at all. Anna was made to hide her rough character behind the polite and lovable image of a nanny. Then they heard that Anna's baby had vanished. It was soon found that her husband and his family took it away to Mumbai, where the circus is now playing. Anna soon followed them to get her baby back and was not heard for a long time. Then they found her playing the same role in the circus with her little daughter nearby. Domestication or attempted domestication could be another theme in the story. The nanny's new family tried to domesticate her. This is another way in which the nanny is compared to a circus cat. Both of them are trained into being gentle. Although the animals are forced to show tameness, their true spirit remains wild, like in the nanny's case. Poverty could be considered another theme in the story. Anna is compared to an alley cat. In the part of her life she spent in poverty, like a dirty alley cat, foraging for food in the streets and begging. She didn't have enough to eat and wandered around the streets looking for food with no true destination, just like a hungry cat. Towards the end of the story, when the author says, Anna snarls at the people who want to take the piece of meat away, it shows that Anna refuses to let her wild nature be taken from her. She rose triumphantly because despite all the attempts of domestication, she has emerged victorious by remaining untamed. Thank you.